All right, welcome to episode number 12 of Kurals. This is a series where Adi and I learn the Thirukkural together with you. Today we'll be looking at Van Sirappu, the second Kural from Van Sirappu. It's an infamous Kural. Adi, take it away.
So this is how Kural number 12 goes. This is guys, bear with me. It's a very hard Kural, okay? Thuppaarkkuth, Thuppaakkith, Thuppaaya, Thoou, Mazhai.
Oh my God.
God, I hope I got it right. We will never know if I didn't get it right.
Yeah, guys, please be very, very kind to us when you're watching and listening to this, because like we said, we're learning this with you. Okay?
Yeah. But it's
yeah.
fun to say. Honestly, this one is actually kind of fun to say. And the only reason I learned how to say it is when I was very young, I was amazed by this Thirukkural. It's one of the only few Thirukkurals I know. And the reason is my mother told me this Thirukkural sounds like raindrops falling on the ground.
Damn.
The sound.
And actually, the meaning of the Jeep of explanation of this Kural is also rain produces good food, and it itself is food.
This is one of the most wholesome, beautiful Thirukkurals. It's actually a very good Thirukkural, right?
Yeah, I actually like piece of literature that talks about something very small in a beautiful way. I really like that. Like by beautiful, I don't mean the literature being beautiful. What it describes is beautiful. Like it describes it as beautiful. I love those things, and I think Scroll does that so fantastically. But what I really find very interesting is how this is so different to modern day Tamil, because we discussed this a couple of times, right? Like some of the Kurals you don't even need G-Pope's explanation. We sort of just figured it out for the past 10 at least, the past 11. But I think this is one of this Kural I don't think I would have found out if it wasn't for Pope's explanation.
Honestly, the only word I know is Mazhai.
Mazhai, yeah, of course. And Thoou.
The rest Thoou, Mazhai. That's about it. Thoou, Mazhai. Thuppaarkkuth, Thuppaaya, Thuppaakkith, I have no idea what it means.
But I think you can sort of reverse engineer it if you know the meaning. Like, you can sort of say, okay, if it talks, because, it says it itself is food and it gives food, there is Thuppaarkkuth in both sides of the sentences. Yeah. And I think, again, it's very simple Kural. And again, it's raining in my house as we're speaking. We're recording some of this on the same day. So I said this in the previous episode as well. But it's very nice that this is happening.
But it's actually quite interesting, right? How he mentions that rain itself is a food for something. Just as rain gives us food, like for plants, it itself is food.
Yeah, true.
I like the science behind it. It's crazy.
Like that's science, right? I think, like we discussed, right? Like we were saying before the recording, I was wondering how they sort of figure out the science behind it, but we realized, no, it's like just as humans. If humans don't eat, we go frail. If plants aren't watered, they go frail, and we can't eat the plants after that. And that's a very nice way to put it. And even if you don't buy the water is food for the plants, you eat the plants. Technically, it's your food if you want. With those wholesome interpretations and that discussion, we'd like to wrap this episode. As usual, share your thoughts and comments with us. We are always listening. And as always, thank you so much for listening. Nandri.
Vanakkam.